Hey guys, welcome back to the Critterverse. I am going to be doing, hopefully, that's the key word as of right now, hopefully doing another sort of Petri type thing, galaxy-esque sort of creation, but I'm just going to be using, rainbow colors, essentially. And a little something extra. So I have 3 ounces of my Fast Cure 4-hour demold resin that I've been letting sit for, it's probably been about 5 minutes or so, just to try to get some of the little bubbles out. There's still some in there. It's Fast Cure. It's gonna. So this is a 4-inch coaster mold, same one that I used last time. Any round 4-inch coaster mold will do. I'm just going to get my resin in there. It always amazes me how just viscous this stuff is. It's just thick. I'm so used to doing stuff with my medium viscosity that whenever I work with Fast Cure, it's just like, good night, Irene. That stuff is thick. All right, so I'm going to take my little dotty tool and try to get some of those bubbles away from the edges and into the middle so I can alleviate them easier, because when they're hiding against the edges, it's harder to get rid of them because, you don't want to hurt the edges of your mold. So just get those out here in the middle. And then I am going to take the tiny torch and just sort of go over and get some of those little surface bubbles. Now, here's our color range. Now, I am not using alcohol ink this time. I am using resin pigment to see if that makes any difference because, resin pigment is thicker. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to be exciting and fun and all of that good stuff. So first we have pink. So I'm going to go plop, 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 plop with my pink. Next we have orange. And these are all my ER Core Art resin pigments. The link is down in the description box. Next we'll do lemon yellow. And I picked lemon yellow over regular yellow because it's brighter. Alright, and next in our spectrum of color is grass green, which looks like it got into a battle with the brown in my storage container. So we'll go green, 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 green. Next we have bright blue. And all of these colors came in the same set, so Next is purple. Do purple sort of on the edges. And then I'm going to go back and do some more of the colors that seem to have gotten lost in the mix. Pink. Yellow. Ooh, purple and yellow make brown. Mmm, tasty. All right, some green. Alrighty, and then I have my sinker white over here. Boy, that blue is just, hi, I'm blue. Might try to break that up with some more green. Boop, 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 boop. And some orange. Because why not? This is the Critterverse. We can do whatever the heck we want. I'm just going to shake up my sinker white really, really well. All right, don't see any more nibbly bits on the bottom. So that's a good thing. So we're just going to go in and go all around the mulberry bush. And since a lot of the colors have blended, I'm not being too pedantic about, you know, a drop of white for each, you know, spot. I'm just putting it in. And we'll watch that dance. Okay, so here is what I'm going to do next. Might work, might not work. Who knows? I'm going to go through and do some dots of glow-in-the-dark acrylic paint. I know, you're thinking, what? What? Why not just use, you know, glow-in-the-dark resin or glow-in-the-dark powder or something like that? Well, frankly, I don't have any. So this is what we are going to be using. So I'm just taking my dotting tool and putting it in my glow-in-the-dark paint and just making dots. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to go in with my black pigment and just sort of fill in the blanks here. Bling. He's charging his phone and it's saying hello. It's saying hello, Critterverse. I am charging so Captain Critter can use me. Alright, so there's that. And we'll see if that black spreads. If it doesn't, we have plan B. And plan B is black alcohol ink. Fancy that. If I can find it. When will I learn to store my alcohol inks upside down so I can see what color they are instead of just looking at the cap? Can somebody tell me that? Beep, 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 beep. All right. So that's what we're going to do. And now we're just going to let this do its thing for a while, and I'll wait for probably about an hour or so until the resin really gets really very thick, stringy, if you like. You know what I mean? When you put a stick in it or something like that and you get that big string that comes up, and then we'll do our swirl. So I'll see you guys then. All right, it's been about an hour, so I am going to swirl. So let's do it, shall we? I'm going to start on the outside. And then just let it drop off of my tool. There we go. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Swirling. All right, so we'll let that firm up, and then we'll get our back coat on there. So I will see you then. Okie doke, it is time for us to do our back coat. So I have about almost 2 ounces, probably 1 3/4 of fast cure resin. I have mixed in some black pigment paste and a little bit, not much, but a little bit of silver holographic glitter. So gotten that all mixed up, and we're just gonna pour it on top. I don't really think I need, well, might as well. I mean, there's like less than a teaspoon left in my cup, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour the whole thing in. Heck with it. So, there we go. And since this is fast cure, it will cure fast. So, shouldn't be too long before we can demold and see what our little project is done. So, I'm just going to go over this real quick. Tiny torch, get rid of bubbles, bubble, bubble, bubble. Okay. Alrighty, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, it's time to demold. Let's see how this turned out. I'm excited. All right, 1, 2, 3. Wow, look. Oh, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. Can you see that? Oh my the darker colors, the blue, really got eaten up by the green and the yellow and the purple. Man, that looks cool. I'm digging that the most. All right, there is something that I want to try here. I can't turn off the big light, but I can sure do this. So let's see if the glow in the dark came through at all. You can see, boy, those colors do show up though, really neatly. Is the glow in the dark going to show up at all? A little bit. You can't see it very much. You know what? Hang on. Oh, you can kind of see it. Hang on. It's very subtle. So this is just, my blacklight torch, my UV light that I use to cure small UV pieces to charge it. I can see some peeking out. Yeah, look. You can see some of it peeking out. So, theoretically, interesting concept to use the glow in the dark. I think it's awesome. But at any rate, I love it. I think it turned out really cool. Let me turn the light back on. So let me know what you guys think. I think this one came out really well compared to this one that we did. A lot more color in this one, bigger swirls, less, pronounced blobbies. But the blobbies that we do have are very cool looking. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I promise I'll stop doing Petris now. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you for the next one. Take care. Cheers.